bugs. I know that's like the main thing, especially mosquitoes and other things that sting and bite, like horseflies and wasps and hornets and just ick, all of that. Moths are irritating too. We do love butterflies and honeybees who are not attracted to this DynaTrap, so you don't have to worry about affecting them. But this is the XL. This is the insect trap with the AtraktaGlo and the extended life UV LED bulb. This traps insects instead of using pesticides or sticky tape. If you have a DynaTrap, we would love to hear from you. Our storyline is open. So let me tell you what we've got. We have them for, do we have all three sizes? Okay, so we have the ½ acre, we have the 1 acre, and then we added the little guy. So this is for a 1/4 acre. A lot of people put this one in their garage too. So 1/4 acre, ½ acre, and full acre size. When in doubt, size up, as Sean will tell you. And then the colors that we have include this beautiful brick red, which is exclusive to us. Down in the front, we have copper, also a Q exclusive. Green is a QVC exclusive. Then we have your bronze, which is also a QVC exclusive. And then the tungsten, which you can get elsewhere, but you will spend more money. And here comes the value on your screen. So these range in price depending on the size that you choose. If you're picking up the 1/4 acre size, our featured price is under $56, 5 easy pays of $11.07. The ½ acre size is under $92, 5 easy payments of $18.25. The full acre is under $148 and 5 easy payments of $29.45. Let's bring in Sean Pickford to tell us all about it. Tips for success. Should I go through these before Sean? Or is Sean going to do this with me? Sean, come in. Let's talk about some tips for success.
Yeah, these are perfect.
With our
these are the best ways to get the most amount of attraction and capture. So power through, you want to leave it powered up 24/7. We'll tell you why in a second. Hit the spot. Well, you want it 20 to 40 feet away from where you're going to sit. Don't put it in the center of your picnic table. You are attracting the bugs to it. It's the right time of year. As long as it's above 55 degrees Fahrenheit, it's going to have bugs outside. So great for that. Fly zone, 3 to 6 feet off the ground. Freshen it up. Well, you know what? Every 1 to 3 weeks, we'd recommend you check the basket. So if you're getting it for the first time, you may be amazed at the amount of bugs you have. And they stay nice and bright for 27 continuous months of use. For you and I, Carolyn, that's 4 seasons because we only use it about 6 months out of that season. So you can see I have 3 different sizes. I have the 1/4 acre here and a little shepherd's hook in a pot. You can do that. I have the full acre here sitting on the wall. You can do that as well because that's where the requirements are, 3 to 6 feet. Perfect for that. I also have the ½ acre hanging in the tree behind me. So we give you a little chain that comes with it. 3 different ways that you can use it around your house, but this is what you're looking for. These are the results.
Ick.
These are bugs from my house last year in a 2-week period right over there behind my pool. So these bugs weren't on me, they weren't on my kids, and they weren't on my pets, and that's what it's all about.
This might look like a lovely lock and lock container for your pantry for your granola, but inside, that's not granola. That's dead bugs that came out of the now much larger trapping basket that we have. Also, they're more decorative, and these actually trap bugs in several different ways, or attract bugs, I should say, in several different ways. Right, Sean?
Yeah, it's all about light, warmth, and carbon dioxide. And the carbon dioxide is the DynaTrap different. There's a lot of things out there, you'll see them in the marketplace. They're all over Facebook and stuff where they're showing you a better mosquito trap. Do they have the light? Do they have the warmth? Most of them do, but they don't produce carbon dioxide like we do at DynaTrap. So there's our new UV LED light that lasts 27 continuous months. So a lot longer than the ones we had before. They work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week because the bugs are out all those times. When you plug it in, you turn it on, it creates the warmth, the light warms the plate, creates the carbon dioxide. Why is that so important? Because they think they're going to bite you or your pets, and they need that blood from our protein to be able to produce more mosquitoes. They get close enough to the DynaTrap, those flying insects have horrible eyesight. There's a powerful fan that sucks them down into the trap. They go into the bottom, they expire. We ask you to put it into a covered trash can or a bag, because if you're attracting those mosquitoes and you capture one that's about ready to lay its eggs, that one mosquito could produce, well, 200 more mosquitoes with one, thing of eggs. So they can do that 3 times in a life cycle of about 30 days. So one mosquito could be 600 mosquitoes. I love it because I use it around my house. We have a pool. We sit outside. And you know what? I don't get eaten alive. I enjoy being outdoors. So.
Well, okay, so here's what it traps.
Right.
And so this was the original one. This is what the original DynaTraps would trap, and the new one still does. And we hate all of those guys, especially mosquitoes. But now the new light also attracts these guys.
Yeah, the biting midges, the no-see-ums, the Japanese beetles. You don't need a separate trap. The gnats, the blowflies, the drain flies, and the mosquito that you see there. So 13 different flying pests that could drive you indoors, could have ruined that graduation party, maybe that birthday party and stuff. So we're all spending a lot of time in our own homes and doing stuff. So this is a great way to be able to enjoy the outdoors. I absolutely love it because I live behind a horse farm. I put in a pool and my kids would not go in a swimming pool.
Aww.
Why? Because the horse flies were biting my kids.
Yeah.
DynaTrap came out that year. We put it right out behind the pool. My kids have been in the pool ever since.
I love
so I
it.
wouldn't trade mine no matter how. People always ask, do they really work? The proof is in the container. So when you can see this, you know they're working. When you can sit outside and you don't have to do this and you're not being chased indoors, you know the DynaTraps are working.
Right. No more mosquitoes biting at your ankles. I used to have to feel like I needed windshield wipers on my glasses because those, the second you walk outside, those no-see-ums, they go right for your eyes, and then they crash into your glasses, and you're like, you know, when you walk outside, you're doing this the whole time. You're trying to do your gardening. Those are those no-see-ums. They are attracted to this. The mosquitoes are attracted to this. Wasps, if you have anything that stings, is attracted to this. But you won't have to worry about your sweet little butterflies or any of your pollinators like honeybees. They don't care about this thing. In fact, when we sell this outside, it's on the back patio that's surrounded by flowering shrubs, and there's always cute little bees flying all around in the shrubs, and they're not anywhere near these things. They don't care about it. So let me update you on what was the most popular, Chunky? Okay, 1/4 acre size, that's the little cutie, is the most popular. And then we also have the 1/2 acre and the full acre, and I'll go through these colors again. Almost all these are exclusive to QVC. This beautiful brick red in the back, and we just got this restocked, so we have all the sizes in all the colors again. Here's the copper. We also have the green. This one here is the bronze. And then tungsten on the end is the only one that's not exclusive to us. Okay, Sean, everybody wants to know, what size do they need to get? How do you determine that?
Well, you do it based on the size of your property. Smaller piece of property, 1/4 acre. Larger, 1/2 acre. Big property, full acre. And if you're worried about catching more bugs and all that, I always say go bigger. So I love the acres. So I have an acre behind the pool. I have a 1/2 acre over here. So you can see I have it hanging by the tree. If you want to go camping, maybe the 1/4 acre, you're going to use it in size, 1/4 acre. If you want attraction and capture front yard and backyard and your house is in the center that acts as a wall, well, you could get a 1/2 acre out front, 1/2 acre out back, or, you know, in my case, we don't go out front, so I don't worry about out front. We just have the full acre outside out here behind the pool. So
I like
do
it
based on your property size.
I like
and your
this little
needs.
guy for
When
RVs.
it comes to attracting bugs, And
we don't have time to show how to take it apart and put it back together, but it's really easy to assemble.
Yeah, you just
by the
twist.
way, if you have an older model of this, I'm sure it still works fine, but this new light will not fit in your older model.
No.
So you need to get the new one if you want the upgraded light that attracts more bugs. And Sean, one last question. Where should I put this compared to where I'm going to be sitting or being outside?
Well, we recommend a minimum 20 feet away from where you're at. So don't set it in the center of the picnic table. You're attracting the bugs to it. If this is in the center of my picnic table, they may stop to bite me before they get to the DynaTrap.
Okay,
so
got it.
3 to 6 feet off the ground. And you can see shepherd's hook on a wall hanging from the tree. They're all perfect locations.
Okay.
But leave it plugged in 24/7. That's the biggest mistake people make.
Don't
it only
unplug
costs 2 cents a day to operate, or 7 cents a day on the larger ones. So keep them plugged in.
Yeah, even in the rain, don't turn it off when you come in the house. Just leave it on.
Right.
Okay, here's your 5 Easy Pay breakdown on the screen, everybody. Great value compared to at DynaTrap.com. We have a way better price. And Sean, thank you. We will see you next time, my friend.
Thank you, Carolyn.
Okay, update on our today's special value.